Most GoHighLevel users are not using the mobile app properly. And because of this, they are losing leads every single day. In this video, I'm going to walk you through step by step how to set up and use this mobile app for yourself or for your clients so you don't miss out on any leads. So the first step in setting up your mobile app is figuring out which one you want to go with, okay? So if you go into HighLevel and you go into your agency view and you go right down to mobile app, as you see right here, you will see three options. Now the HighLevel app and the Lead Connector app are the same thing, just different branding. The custom app costs money, which you most likely do not need. So let me explain this. So the first one is the HighLevel branded app. That is simply the app, but it says HighLevel. Now that is if you're okay with your clients knowing you use HighLevel. Then what you have is the gray labeled app, which is called Lead Connector, which is the exact same thing, except it says Lead Connector if you want your clients to not know that you're using GoHighLevel. Then last but not least, we have the custom agency app, which costs $497 per month, which is customizing your own app, basically putting all of your logos on it, using these ones to make it look like your own. Now, most people do not need this, so don't worry about it. If you are interested, you would just click Learn More and start customization. I have other videos on that, so drop it down below if you're interested, but you will most likely just be using these two free ones. So the first thing you need to do is select which one you want, the HighLevel app or the Lead Connector app. They're the same, but it's whether you want to pretend that it's HighLevel or not. So the first thing you're going to do, because this is really important, and this is basically the way your clients are going to get access this easily, is making it simple for you and your clients. So what most people do, okay, inside of a GoHighLevel sub account, as soon as someone signs up, they just go, hey, okay, get the app in the app store called Lead Connector. No, you don't want to do that. You want to come right in here, okay, right into this mobile app in agency view. You want to click mobile app settings, and then right in here, you want to click this right on. Because what this is going to do is this is going to allow your app to pop up in their sub account. Now, you could set up an automation that does this, but most people get lost in the sauce. So what we do is we turn this on, we click confirm, okay? Now we come back here, and you see right here, there's no mobile app. We're now gonna refresh the page. Boom, right there, mobile app. And then all they have to do is click this mobile app right here, and look how cool this is. It's gonna then bring them into an exact page where they can easily sign up. So you'll see it's both for iOS and Android, and all they have to do is come right in here, click download, and it's going to take them into the next exact tab where they can download it. And they can do this on the phone or however they want, which is really easy. And you can always invite team members too. But this is the simplest way to do it. Now, again, you can tell them, go to the app store, get the app. But I'm telling you, people get lost in the sauce and they never do. So this is a very simple way to do it. Or you set this up, you take these links, and then you have it automated and sent to them via text message to do that. But either way, this is where you're going to find the easiest, simplest links for them to go in to get Lead Connector or the HighLevel mobile app. Now, again, if you wanted to use the other one, you would just click this right here. You would click confirm, and it's going to go over to this one. Very simply, straightforward, that's how you pick. And then we refresh. And then as you hear, it says download the HighLevel mobile app. So simple as that. You get either the gray labeled or the HighLevel app. They're the same thing, just depending on how to do it. And this is the way to make it easy breezy for your clients. So that's the first step. Once you get that set up, we now go over the next step, which is going over all of HighLevel on the mobile app. Let's jump in. All right, so this is what the mobile app looks like. So the first thing we're going to go over is this top bar right here. So the first thing is switching between sub accounts. As you see right here, you will see all of your sub accounts, and you just click which one you want, and then you're good to go. Very simply. We then up here have the bell icon. If we click that, it'll just be all of your notifications. Very straightforward. Then we have the cog wheel, which is your settings. So we're going to click that, and we're going to go through these quickly. So first, in general, we have your name and your email. Then we can change password. Okay. Then under appearance, we can change the system from light to dark settings to change the way it looks. We then have payment settings right here. If we click that, very simply, we can do stuff with tips and stuff with like tap to pay. And again, you have that all right here. A lot of that's going to be configured on the computer, but it'll pop up right here. We then have our language. So we can come into here. We can pick any of these languages you want. And then right here, it's going to be all your AI voice inbound calls. Then we have more, which is just your app versions and your licenses. Very simple. If you want to look at that, you can. And right down below, we can log out if you want to by clicking that right there. Now we get into the fun stuff. So the first things first, we are in the home page right here. So first off, we have this dashboard right here. here. Again, pinned apps are going to be these apps pinned up here. To change those, we can just pick which one we want just like that, and then we're good to go. Okay, so those are just basically what's popping up in your dashboard. Then we have quick actions. So I'm not going to go into each one of these right now because we will be going over that later because they pop up later, but these are just some quick actions you can do. You can add a contact, make a call, send a new message, new payment, new opportunity, book an appointment, scan a business card, or request a review. Now, the first thing I want to show you, because these will pop up elsewhere, but not this one, is the scan business card. This is really cool. If we click this, we can essentially, you have to allow your camera, but we can take someone's business card at like a BNI or say you're networking, and we can take a picture of it and it will pull it all in and save as a contact. So you can actually get leads really quickly, and you could even have it be added to a pipeline. So then all you got to do is scan business cards. It goes into your CRM, and now you have a lead that your entire GoHighLevel AI system can take care of and prospect. And it's simple as that. You just scan, click save contact down below, and you are good to go. As easy as that. So that is the homepage. Simple as that. Is just the dashboard layout and quick action. We now move on to conversations. So this is just like on HighLevel. This will be all of your conversations just like this. You have team inbox, my inbox, and internal chat. Now, the difference between these is team inbox is basically all of the inboxes, okay? My inbox is only messages sent to me, and then internal chat is messages between users inside of GoHighLevel. And you see this little plus right down here. If we click this, we have a couple options we can do immediately. So number one, we can send a direct message. Number two, we can send an email. Number three, we can send a group message, that's to multiple. And then number four, an internal message if you want to talk to a team member. And to do any of these, it's very simple. You just click which one, so we'll do this one. You click the exact contact you want, and then from there, you can start texting and messaging them. Simple as that. It's that easy. Just like conversations on the computer. And up here, you just have a couple filters to see how stuff is, and you're good to go. Just like on the desktop, it's going to be where all your conversations are and how to access all of that good stuff. We now move on to the search bar, which is this right down below. This is where you're just going to search for apps. So we come in here and we want to access, let's say, calendar. We would type in cal, and boom, we now see calendar. So we can click it and then we access the calendar. So this search bar is just where we're going to find things that we want if we can't find them immediately elsewhere. We just search them and we're good to go. Okay, and as you see, it'll show your recent searches. Now we move on to calendar. Okay, so this calendar is going to be just like on HighLevel. It's going to be all of your appointments and all of this good stuff. It's very similar to the other one. You got the different kind of views by clicking this. Okay, if we come in here to these three dots with arrows, we click this, we can see all the different calendars we have, the different groups we have, very simply like that. Again, we see all of the different days with the appointments just by clicking that, going between month to month. And then we can even click this plus button right down here. And in here, we can either schedule a new appointment right now on the spot or block off time. And to do that, it's similar to the other ones. We just click it. We then click the exact contact. And then right there, we just fill out the exact details we want, and then we're good to go, and we click save in the upper right-hand corner. Simple as that, nothing complicated. It's just a 1, 2, 3, and we are good to go. From there, we move on to the last part, which is your apps. So this is where we can do a lot of stuff, and that's this last tab right here. So in here, these are where you'll see every single app and every single thing you can do inside of the GoHighLevel mobile app. So it's broken down into different categories. First, we have insights and productivity. Next, we have communication. Next, we have sales and operations. And then last but not least, we have marketing and growth. So let's dissect these. So insight and productivity. First up, we have the dashboard. If we click this right here, it's just going to show your exact dashboard like in HighLevel where you can look at it and check it out. Simple as that, great for data. Number two, it's going to be the calendar. We already went over that. You know exactly how this works. It's just a quick action. Then we have tasks. So just like on the desktop, this is going to be tasks that you need to do and you need to work on. Say you need to build a website. Say you have a team member that needs to build a website. They'll be all right in here. Again, you just go through and you'll see them. And if you want to add more, we just click this plus button right down below. Put in the title, the description, who we want this assigned to, the contact, the due date, and then click save. And then we can add tasks very simply on the mobile app. Now we move into the next part, which is the communication. So this is going to be just like we did before, but with all of the different features. So first off, we have conversations. We already went through that. You know exactly how that works. Next but not least, we have dialer. So this is if you want to immediately call someone from your app. So like you want to make a phone call and talk to them, just like that. Okay, punch in your number, very straightforward. We now have contacts. This is going to be a list of all of your contacts inside of your CRM, just like the contacts tab. Think like how it mirrors the desktop. Again, we click this plus button right down here. We can add a contact or do the business card scan, which I talked about. You just click either one of those and go through the same exact process as before. Very, very simple. Then we have notifications, which again, We already went over that. You know exactly what that is. It is as simple as that. We now move on to sales and operations. Okay, so this is going to be all the stuff do with payments. So first we have POS, which is point of sale system. Okay, so we come in here, you'll see all of your products in your catalog. Then right in here, we have unpaid invoices. Then in here, we have basically the transaction history. You'll see you can scroll very simply. So that's going to be basically all of your payment side of things. Again, all of your products right here very simply. And you can click these to check out what they have, what prices, change the prices. Very, very cool. And you have a keypad if you want to just send basic invoices. Okay, then we move on to estimates. This is if you are sending estimates and you're like, oh, bidding on a job. Come right in here. Look at all of them. You have templates as well. If you want to add a new one, you just click this plus. You fill out all the info just like it says, the name, the customer, boom, you're good to go. And then it's simple as that. You now have an estimate sent out via the phone. So real quick, you guys are starting to see that this is all very much the same. It has a little plus button. You click the contact and you go through it. It's all like the same kind of rubric. By the way, guys, if you have any questions on this and you're like, this is like way too complicated, drop it down below. I'll help you out. It should be relatively simple, but it's as simple as that. We now move on to invoices. We click this right here. This is going to be all of your invoices just like this. You'll see them. You have your invoices, your templates, and your recurring. And again, to add, we click this little plus sign, one time or recurring. You pick which one you want. If it's one time, you click it, you click the customer, issue date, send it out. So this is going to be really handy for if you're on the phone and you need to send someone an invoice right now. Okay, so let's quickly go over that. We're going to come back in. You need to sell someone. You come in, you click invoices. Come right in here, we click the plus, pick which one you want, go through and send it to them right there. That's how if you want to collect money like right now using the app, that's what you would do. Very simply. Then we move on to products. This is exactly what it sounds like. All of your products, which is kind of services too in high level. I know that can be misleading, just like this. And to add a product, you would just click plus right here, add the image, the item name, the description, and any other thing. Click next, fill it out just like you would on the desktop. It's very similar to the desktop. Go through and then you are good to go. We now move on to opportunities. This is just like on the desktop side. These are your opportunities, put in your pipelines. Again, you can click create opportunity right here, or you just click this plus. Same thing, you pick your contact, you go through, you put all of your info in, you pick the pipeline, everything like that, and then you click save. It's so similar to the other tutorial. And by the way, I'll be linking a regular desktop tutorial at the end of this video, so don't worry. But it's very similar. I mean, it's the same exact thing. And I'm expecting you understand some of this stuff, but you just fill in exactly as you would on desktop right through here, and then you're good to go. Last but not least, we have documents and contracts. This is where you're gonna send a document or a contract, just like that. You have all documents or templates, and then if you wanna send it, you just click this plus right here. You can pick that if you have a template out. Follow through. Next, it's gonna have you add the customer, go through the same steps as before, so that way you can send a document or a contract. So the sales and operations one is very simple. They're all the same rubric. You click the plus, you click the exact customer, and then you go right through it and it will send. Last but not least, we have the marketing and growth. This is really cool because this is how we can do some marketing action. So first off, we have said social planner. So if we click this, okay, we can pick the exact days we want to do stuff. Okay, we can click this plus, we can pick which accounts we want to post to, we can click create, and we can actually create a post on the app by using media and a couple other things. So we can type stuff in right like this, and we're not gonna do it. We're just gonna say, hello, everyone. Okay, down right there. We can add any sort of CTAs, make it a reel, put in a picture right in here, and then we click up in this right-hand corner, post. Very simple. I don't want to do that because it's my live account, but just like that, it's very easy. Just like on the desktop, you plug it in and then you're good to go. So it's very similar. It's the same thing, but that way you can go on and you can actually add that stuff in via the social planner. Then we have reputation right down here. This is going to be all your reputation management, all your reviews, all that stuff. You'll see it all through here. We then can click create. We can select a contact, put in their number, and then send them a review request on the spot. So if someone's like, hey, I want to leave you a review, you can type in their contact, say you scan their business card, and then use this right here and send it to them. That way you can basically get a review ASAP. So that's a really neat way to get reviews. And then we come down to media storage. This is what it sounds like. It is the media storage. It's going to have all your posts, all your pictures, everything you have inside of your GoHighLevel account right there, so you can use it on the spot. If you click plus, this is pretty cool. You can just click open camera and start taking pictures. That way you have everything right into your GoHighLevel account like that. Do you see how much easier that is than going through the whole upload process? And a lot of people don't know you can do this with the app. You just have it on, and that'll save you a lot of time, trust me. But it's just like that. And then last but not least, we have manual actions, and all this is any manual action or things that need to be done inside of GoHighLevel, which is tasks and whatnot. And that'll all be right here. Simple as that. So that is the entire mobile app. Very simply, guys, it's not complicated. It is almost a direct mirror of said desktop. It's just a couple things you got to tweak. So I recommend you actually watch this video twice just so you understand it, and you immediately go in and you start implementing. And if you have any questions, please drop them down below. It's so important. If you are just kind of skimming through, it's not going to help, but you really want to go through and you want to ask questions if you're confused. Because the sooner you learn this app and the sooner you get your clients on said app, the better it's going to be. Because a big thing that you got to understand is when you turn notifications on in this app through iOS or whatever, and this is a big pro tip, if they get a client, if they book an appointment, if they get paid, their phone is going to go ding, you just got paid via Lead Connector, ding, you just got a new lead. That right there is like literally the easiest thing you can do to reaffirm to your clients that everything is working. Like, huge pro tip, and that is just turning on the notifications via the settings of either your Android or your iPhone. That right there is huge. Okay, most people don't have their phone on Do Not Disturb all the time. I do, but a lot of other people don't. So when they see that and they get those notifications, it's instant dopamine. And it's also reinforcing why they paid you. And the more dings they see, the more on a daily basis, like, damn, this guy's services are amazing. Because they're seeing that they're making money. They're booking appointments. They're getting leads. That's how you want to do this. And it's very simple. You just turn it on through the app and it crushes. Because I think a lot of people don't understand that the mobile app isn't just some sort of thing that's like, oh, we're just going on to, look on my phone. The big point of the mobile app is to essentially have your services track them everywhere in their back pocket so you can always reaffirm them that you're doing a good job. I'm telling you, the mobile app is a huge part of keeping your churn low. A lot of people don't know this. Take it from the wizard. This is a hack. This is a serious pro tip. It will keep your clients on longer because they will know what you're doing is working. It also makes you look really cool if you can say, go and download my app. So there's that too. But guys, again, make sure you watch this video again. If you have any questions, drop them down below. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the mobile app tutorial. It's definitely a very important part of high level that gets overlooked. If you're interested in learning about high level and getting access to free coaching calls, free snapshots, lots of one-on-one help, like literally everything you could possibly need more than anyone else is giving, click the 30-day free trial link down below or check it out. I think you're going to absolutely love it. I'm telling you, if you don't believe me, just click the link down below. You'll see testimonials. You'll see case studies, and we give away more than anyone else. I really recommend you check that out. If you have any questions, drop them down below, and I will answer personally. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to link a beginner tutorial at the end of this video. I highly recommend you watch it because it's going to be going over the desktop in high level very simply. So please go through, click that, watch it. You're going to absolutely love it. So again, thank you for watching, and watch the video that pops up at the end of this one.